Morning children, welcome back to e-learning classes of PN Amarsi High School. Hope you all are safe. So let's begin our poem number 2, Geography lesson. It's written by Zulfikar Ghosh. Before we start the poem, let's have some idea about Mr. Zulfikar. A novelist, poet, essayist was born on 13th March in Sialkot in Pakistan. Later he became a citizen of US in 2004. His works display a fusion of harsh reality and some magical moments. His first novel, The Contradiction, 1966, explores differences between Western and Eastern attitude and ways of life. So, in this poem, the poet reflects several things like a picture of a city, logic of geography, and narrow mindedness of people. Now, let's read the poem. When the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. Seeing it scaled 6 inches to the mile, there seemed an inevitability about what on ground had looked haphazard, unplanned, and without style when the jet sprang into the sky. The jet reached 10,000 feet. It was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran and why the valleys were populated. The logic of geography, that land and water attracted men, was clearly delineated when the jet reached 10,000 feet. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear the earth was round and that it had more sea than land. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other, to build walls across cities, and to kill. From that height, it was not clear why. Let's start the explanation, children. We are going to talk about an airplane journey with the poet Zulfikar Ghosh. When he sat in the airplane and he looked down on the earth, he realized that how the earth changes its form as he goes higher and higher, how the cities look like, and why the valleys are populated areas. Children, there are few new words also. When the jet sprang into the sky. Children, sprang means flew. It was clear why the city had developed the way it had. At the point of time, the poet could understand that the city which looked so haphazard to him, so unplanned to him, now he could understand when he was at the little height. He understands why the city has planned this way, it seemed. Seeing it scaled 6 inches to the mile, there seemed an inevitability. Inevitability means unavoidable about what on ground had looked haphazard. Haphazard is meaning unplanned and without style when the jet sprang into the sky. Children, in this first stanza, you can see two lines when the jet sprang into the sky are same. It means refrain. Refrain is the meaning that true first and the last line both are repeated, so we can call it refrain. In second stanza, there is a word delineated. It means shown. Here, poet is admiring the beauty of the earth in the sense that the human who had populated the area near the rivers, the valley had been so populated. Now we know why the land near the rivers are so populated. What is the reason for this? And as the lesson geography says that the land and water has always attracted man towards it, which means right from the ancient time when the civilization started, it was start to settle at the area wherever river was flowing. It was because of the trade as well as the agriculture to grow crops, to grow food, so it has inspired the human to settle in the particular area near the rivers and the valleys. And now when the plane was about 10,000 feet higher, he could understand that why the logic of geography was displayed there. Children, in second stanza also you can find out a line which is repeating again, means when the jet reached 10,000 feet. The first line of the stanza and the last one is same. It means it is called refrain. So children, in the last stanza you can see that when the jet rose 6 miles higher. It was clear the earth was round and there was more sea than land. Now, what is the poet saying? The poet says, when he went little higher, he saw there is more water than land. Again, the logic of geography. It means there is 70% of water and water is source of life. But at last the poet is expressing his worry. He says he understands the logic of geography, he understands the earth is round, he understands way the city land, the way they are. But thing he doesn't understand was why the humans hate each other. This planet, which is so beautiful, so lovely, inhabited by human, why human kill each other? Why there are boundaries between states and countries? Why there are war between mankind? Children, what is the theme of the poem? It is just not the description of the journey by the poet, but it is all about the entire mindset of the mankind. Poet want to say, come out of your narrow-mindedness and adopt open-mindedness towards the world and entire mankind. By doing this only you can stop hating each other. Children, here poet implies that we should realize if God made earth is one undivided whole, so is humanity. In spite of our racial, cultural, and ethnic differences, why we still hate or kill each other is beyond the poet's understanding. Means the one thing poet is not understanding is why people hate each other, why they kill each other for just for a land or for water. It was very beautiful poem by Zulfikar Ghosh. Now have word meanings: sprang, flew, rose higher. Inevitability means unavoidable. Haphazard means without plan or order. Delineated means shown. The new thing we learn in the poem is poetic device, refrain. It is the repetition of a line in a stanza to create a rhyming or musical effect. You can see in the first stanza when the jet sprang into the sky, and second one when the jet reached 10,000 feet. These both lines are called refrain. So children, hope you all understood very well. Explanation of the poem, the stanzas, the refrain, the poetic device, the word meaning, everything is clear to you. So here we complete the explanation of the poem. I'll send you the answers through the PDF. Till then, stay safe and have a nice day. Thank you, children.